Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I want to share with you guys how I pick my strike price and expiration date when I'm buying call options. Now, when it comes to buying options, it really comes down to your strategy as well. A lot of people like buying in the money, near or at the money, or even out of the money calls. In my case, I like doing weekly and monthly call options. And for the most part, I like buying out of the money calls. I'm expecting a move on the way up, and so those contracts are a lot more cheaper. Now, if I was going long further into the future, I would probably buy just in the money calls. Now, here with Apple, I have a 137 call that expires on February 12th, which is next month, and I bought this call yesterday. Now, why did I pick a 137 call? Well, if we look at Apple in the past month, it's a stock that it's capable of doing maybe $10, even $15 moves. In the past week, it'll give you an idea of how much it's moving. Hey, it's possible that it can move $5 to $6, give or take a few, but it gives you an idea of what the price of the stock is doing and what it's capable of doing in that time frame. That's how I pick my strike price. Now, of course, when we buy call options, we're bullish, so we're expecting a move up. Now, one big misconception that a lot of people have when they're buying call options, especially people that are starting off, they think that the price of the stock has to reach the strike price for them to be profitable. And that is not true. Now, would I love it if it did? Of course I would. It would be in the money or even near or at the money. That would be a lot more money for me, especially if it does it right before expiration date. Now, my plan is to sell the contract, not exercise it. This is another thing. Why am I saying this? Because this is another big misconception that a lot of people have. Now, there's a break-even price. I've heard videos where people say, hey, it has to be past your break-even price for you to be profitable. Yes, if you're exercising the call option, not if you're selling the contract. So there's going to be a break-even price. For example, it says 139 right there, 139.13. That break-even price would be my break-even price if I were to exercise the call option because I'm paying for this contract. Now, I wouldn't recommend you to exercise the option. You know, a lot of traders just simply trade the option, just sell the contract and take the profits. At least that's what I would do. That's just my opinion, of course. But as you can see, I'm up $86, almost $90. And it has not even reached that strike price. Now, I'm not saying, hey, you got to take your profits now. You can take your profits whenever you feel adequate. But this is just to prove the point that it does not have to reach the strike price for you to make any profits. Now, of course, the goal here is for the price of the stock to move either near or at the money or even in the money. Hopefully, if not, then I can take my profits at any time. Remember, on call options, if you have profits like this or maybe $100, $200, those profits can easily get wiped out if you don't take them before the expiration date. So you just have to take them whenever you feel adequate again. Now, that's how I choose my strike price and expiration date when I'm buying call options. Now, why did I buy this call option? Well, let me show you some prints that I saw on the dark pools. That is why I bought these call options. When I buy call options, I don't really invest as much money as to when I sell options. The risk and strategy are different. In this case, well, I'm using very little capital to potentially double my money or hopefully even triple my money. Now, if the trade went against me, the most that I can lose is just the investment that I paid for the contracts. Now, when you're selling options, well, it's a different story. Yes, you invest more money, but the risk is different. At least that's the way I do it. So that, doesn't have to be that you have to do it that way, but I want to share with you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and why I'm doing it. If you guys like these kind of videos, just leave a comment, leave a like down below. And until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.